I don't have a lot blooming yet, but things are coming along really nicely despite all of our heat. Digging out some heuchera and planting them there in that bed just to kind of fill it in. So I got a few things blooming and everything's just kind of filling in. It should look really sharp hopefully in July. The Stella Diores are blooming. They're looking pretty nice. Look at all those blooms. And it's really keeping the weeds down this year because they're so thick. Check it out, lots of buds. These are the old standbys, but these things are hardy and they do so well. A few days later, we got the golden yellow Stella Diores coming out a little bit fuller, a little bit more color, but there's quite a few that are done already too. My zinnia bed's starting to get some color. They have a long ways to grow to fill in, but they'll eventually get there. But you can see all the different colors. Very pretty. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? How about this one? Got lots of different colors, which I really like. This was a mix of the Zahara zinnias. The Happy Returns daylilies are blooming. We are at June 21st. So here's our succulent bowl on our patio. Very cute. It's in like a little barrel. You're probably familiar with some of these. I have to look some of these up. I've kind of gotten away from the different varieties of succulents. This one's really unique and pretty. It's got lots of new growth coming. Very neat. I'll be able to start some new ones. This one here is also going to be trimmed down a little bit. It's getting pretty big and I can be making some new ones. But very cute, very pretty, and it's doing pretty good in this pot. Everything's pretty tight, but it looks nice. I took all the plants out around this house here. All it is seems to be a weedy mess, and I'm going to be buying some ornaments and stuff just to put around the house instead. Plus our dog's been kind of laying back here, and I wanted to change it. I had some heuchera back here, and I moved them in the heuchera bed. So I think it's all going to work out. We need a good rain on it because the dirt needs to settle in. But other than that, I can't wait to get a couple neat garden ornaments to put back here. Maybe some old stuff that'll look kind of nice, you know, because I really like that older rustic stuff. So yeah, that's another thing I'm working on. Definitely needs some work. The Dipladina on our patio is doing good. We have it in a pot and it gets pretty good sun most of the day, but it's got lots of blooms and they just keep blooming, and it's just a really nice patio plant. I am definitely switching to more perennials in the garden, and that's why a lot of stuff isn't blooming yet, but it will. And I hope, you know, the zinnias and stuff I got planted and the salvia will help add color. I do have some petunias out. I got some volunteer celosia, volunteer petunias, which I love, and volunteer marigolds. You can't beat those when they come back every year from seed. So there's a lot of changes here going on, and I think it's for the better. It's going to help free me up on my weeding, but I'm still going to have plenty to do in the gardens. To show you the bleeding hearts are blooming. Wanted to give you a look before they are all said and done, because it doesn't take long and then they'll be done. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? Very unique plant. What I plan to do is start adding more garden ornaments, more things in the garden besides flowers. I'll be able to incorporate some rustic ware. Hopefully I can find some old rustic things to put in the garden. New addition is the ladybugs. This whole fence I plan on covering as I start getting new things to put on the fence. I think that'll be really neat. And like I said, I want to add more to the garden besides flowers because I think that is really pretty and I've seen it done so much. But I've always done just flowers. I haven't spent a lot of money on putting some rustic things in the garden, but now's the time. After 30 some years, I finally got some purple martins. I have one in particular that is staying around. I don't think he found a mate yet, but he's sure been busy and he has been attracting others to the gorge. It's been really quite fun to see how they're doing. So thanks so much for watching. That's just an update on what's blooming in the garden. And everything's coming along, filling in. Some stuff's taking a little longer. We've had a lot of heat and I've had to water every day, but I think it'll eventually get there because we got some hopefully rain coming. So we'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.